Good evening and good night, and welcome to the HO Perspective Talk Show. It is Wednesday, July 20th, 2016. It's about 8:24 p.m. My name is David, a.k.a. Kimba, a.k.a. Christian. No, Soup's on special assignment tonight. He'll be back here tomorrow night. Just want to say that this is the HO Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, weekly 8 p.m. until. We do have a telephone number tonight. Our number is 340-201-9005. You can also text us on our number as well. But most importantly, as our guests do know, you have to go to our website, streaming live from the vi.com. Go to that website right now. Click on the tab that says Watch Us Live, and you'll be able to see our guests tonight. They are the St. Croix Rotary. They're here to give us some updates and some events coming up in the community. We do have email, streaming live from the vi@yahoo.com. I guess also know that we're in a high-tech, low-tech studio, coming to you from an undisclosed location here in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. No radio, no TV, internet only, which means that you have to get your Android, your Apple, your tablet, your Mac or your Windows PC. Just open up your browser, type in streaming live from the vi.com, and you'll definitely be able to see the show tonight. 2 Facebook pages. Want to give a shout out to CHS Class of 1982. We're on Twitter. Tweet with us at VI Perspective. We're moving straight forward and up. The show's mission is just to inform, entertain, and empower everyone. And my kind words of wisdom today is simply love. That's my kind word of wisdom today. Love one another, more importantly. And so we do have some special guests in the studio tonight. There they are. Wave to the crowd right now. The entire world is seeing you guys. So we have Liz Goggins and Sandra Gerard. They've been here a couple times in the past. Thank you guys for coming out again. They're with the Rotary Club of St. Croix. How you guys doing? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff.
We are fine.
Okay,
fine.
good.
Thank you for having us again.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So you guys have a couple important events coming up, starting with the one this weekend, I believe. So tell us all about it. It's the scholarship, what's the word I'm looking for here? I wrote it down. The scholarship...
Scholarship Fair.
Scholarship Fair, that's right. Scholarship Fair.
Mm-hmm.
This weekend, tell us all about it.
Okay.
You start.
Okay. What we're doing, and it's something we've wanted to do for a few years now, it's a scholarship fair where we are inviting every organization, every business, every family foundation that gives a scholarship locally to students on St. Croix to come out, Sunshine Mall, Saturday and Sunday, with applications, with information about your organization. We really want to make it as easy as possible for students to be able to apply for scholarships and to get them. We found over the years that a lot of students don't apply for students. We've had a few years where we've had very few people apply, and we know there are more students out there that can use scholarships.
Okay.
So that's a basic idea behind it.
Isn't that something though that maybe the high school would do? You go to a particular high school and they have sort of as a student of the high school graduating, they have access to scholarships or point you in the right direction. So this is for all the schools here in the Virgin Islands or in St. Croix in particular?
Well, this is for St. Croix students, but if students come over from St. Thomas, that's great. That's fine, because I know most of the scholarships are for Virgin Islands students. Some are specific for St. Croix.
Okay.
But,
so do you know who's going to be out there already?
So far, we have definitely confirmed a few of the sororities, the fraternities. Board of Education is going to be out there. Rotary clubs are going to be out there. Sterling Optical.
The National Guard.
National Guard.
Some private foundations and some individual family members.
Okay.
Who have scholarships, they haven't given them out, or they're starting anew this year. But one of the things that we have to take into consideration is that our guidance counselors are overworked.
Okay.
And if you have one guidance counselor for 800 students, it's a lot of work.
Okay.
They're trying to get paperwork ready for college. They're doing testing. So this is an opportunity even for the guidance counselors to come out and find out exactly what's there
Okay.
besides what they know. The Department of Education has always said, the Board of Education, that they don't have enough students applying for the scholarships, and they have many scholarships. So this is an opportunity for you out of the school setting, in a very calm setting at Sunshine Mall, to come and be able to spend time with your parents, your guardians, your grandparents, and just talk to persons and find which ones you're interested in. Also, to find out that you can apply for more than one scholarship.
Oh, really? Okay.
You can apply for 3, 4, 5 scholarships.
Okay. So are they expected to do that right there on the spot, or can they take the paperwork and mail it off, or?
For some of them, they will be able to do it on the spot. For others, they will have to take the materials with them. They'll have to work on it at home. Usually you have to write an essay, and then they have to go to the guidance counselor and get their grades.
Right.
Okay.
So, but at least they'll have the information.
Okay.
They won't be searching for it.
Okay.
And then we'll also have their information so we can follow up and say, okay, our deadline is next Friday, make sure you give us your completed application.
Okay.
So it's going to be a two-way street where the students will get information from all the organizations there, and then we'll also get the student information so we can follow up.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So, I remember when I was in high school, and you could apply for scholarships. So, it sounds this can't be something new that's going on here.
No, not at all.
Okay.
But when I was graduating from high school, it seemed like it was a lot easier.
Okay.
The process was easier. I know my niece lived with me when she was in high school, and working with her mother to get all her FASB information and all of that done. I mean, I don't remember my parents being involved at all until I came to them and said, "Here, sign this."
Yes. Okay.
And it was an easier process. And
it's so funny. It's almost like now they added the internet to that whole process, and everybody's kind of got a little discombobulated a little bit.
It's overwhelming, and the cost of school has gone up so much that people need money so much more.
Okay.
Like back when we were going to school, you could get one scholarship and you could work and you could afford college.
Yes. Yeah, but
now
it's a little more difficult.
Yes. Yeah.
So you're having scholarships of different magnitudes for 1 year, for all 4 years, maybe for sports. How is that? Is that all part of it too?
They'll be varied. And,
Okay.
there'll be some for nursing, some for academics, some for vocational,
Okay.
some for culinary. So this is the opportunity to come out and really see what's available for the field that you want to study.
Okay.
There are some students who really haven't made up their minds also. So in talking to people there on Saturday and Sunday, they might make a choice at that time.
Okay. Which school they want to go to, yeah.
Exactly. And again, we do have some parents and some students who don't have internet at home, so they don't have the ability to search after school hours.
Okay.
So the students are doing it on their own. This is a family affair. Bring your parents, bring your guardians, bring a grandparent, an aunt, an older sister or brother, someone who's supportive for you, and really come out there and listen and learn, and pick and choose who you'd like to see you want to apply.
Yeah, okay.
Which is it? Which scholarship, which grant, which program is it that you're really interested in? And I'm sure for some of them, they don't know anything about them, and they're gonna see some new ones, and some of them are gonna be like, yes, this is what I need.
This is what you need, okay.
But this is an opportunity for Rotary to also give back to the community and give back to the youth and say to them, we're giving you an opportunity to come out and be informed and educated on the scholarships that are available for you to go to school.
Okay.
And not everybody wants to go to an academic school.
Yes.
So there are vocational programs.
Okay.
And there are technical programs that these students can go to.
Okay, good. So tell us like where and the times and all that kind of stuff.
It's Sunshine Mall from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, and from noon until 5 on Sunday.
Okay.
At Sunshine Mall. At Sunshine Mall, again, they totally supported us when we did the book giveaway.
Okay.
And again, they've stepped up, so we really want to thank Sunshine Mall again for helping out Rotary to, and again, helping youth and helping students.
Helping students, yes, most important.
Yeah.
And so what else you guys have that's, coming up that's important? I know you brought a little...
The one thing we have to say is to anyone who's coming, please bring a table and a chair.
Right.
At least 2 chairs, one for yourself and one for the student sitting in the front. Sunshine Mall does not have tables, and Rotary doesn't. So we're asking you to bring tables and chairs so that you can sit with these students and give them the information.
Right.
Okay.
And it's not just high school students, also college students, UVI students, and also anybody who's interested in going back to school.
Okay.
We're inviting them to come out. And also juniors, high school juniors, because I know for Rotary, the Rotary clubs in Georgia do the Georgia Rotary Scholarship, which they pay for everything from your tuition, your room and board, travel expenses, they pay for everything. But that application period is already over.
Okay.
But we'll have information so juniors can prepare for that, because you have to apply for that right when the school year starts.
Okay, I got it.
And I know there's some other scholarships that the application period has already completed.
Okay.
So juniors can come out and get that information for next year.
Yeah, get an early start on that. Okay, perfect. So I see that you guys brought a fun little gadget there. It's called the Rotary phone.
It is, and it's really neat. It's 3 pieces of PVC, and you attach the elbows.
And you know, Liz, you explained it to me before we started, but that's not what I was just thinking something different. But I see what it is.
That's exactly what I said it was, so.
And you speak into it, and you hear yourself.
Okay.
What is amazing is when we take it to the schools and we pass them out and we say, speak into it, and it's like the first time they've heard their voice.
Yes.
And they'll say to you, I didn't know I sounded like that. It's an amazing tool for children that have learning disabilities and speech impediments, but also for children some children because of choice, some children because of trauma are not speaking.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden they have a tool that they can speak into.
Yes.
And they don't worry about anybody else listening.
Okay.
You know, it's them and their phone.
Okay.
So we have given out maybe 2,500 of these already.
Wow.
And we are giving out 75 on Friday to the Ricardo Richards School for kindergarten and first grade.
Okay.
So we will be giving them 75 of these, so each classroom will have. If other people are interested, give us a call, and we will get you some Rotary phones.
Okay.
We're trying to make certain that every school has them. Last year we gave out to Head Start, and it was amazing to look at the children.
So can I say that those are made and produced right here in the Virgin Islands?
Exactly. That's right. You know, and if somebody's got some PVC and some elbows and you need to get rid of them, give it to us.
Right.
We will be giving it out to the schools.
Okay.
We're no longer putting our label on it because they're able to take them apart and wash them and disinfect them.
Okay.
And then, put them back. So rather than having a label and it's coming off. But it is a wonderful tool. It is a wonderful opportunity for children to hear themselves and to practice.
Okay. And before we go on further, we did get a text here. Let me give me 1 second here. So this person is saying, can a student apply for more than one scholarship?
Yes, they can.
Okay. So call, text her. Hopefully that answers your question.
Right, and that's one of the reasons we wanted to do the fair too, so people know that. I know with our club scholarship, that's not even a question we ask. We don't care if you're getting other money because school is expensive.
Yes.
And our scholarship, we do 2 $1,200 scholarships.
Okay.
It's not an enormous amount of money, but if you get 4 or 5 scholarships for $1,200, that adds up.
That adds up, yes.
And that's one of the reasons behind the scholarship fair, because there are so many businesses here, so many organizations that do give scholarships that people aren't applying for them, and the only reason they're not applying for them is because they don't know about them.
They don't know about it. Okay. Okay. So I wanted to get back to the first cell phone there. What's the history behind that? It seems very interesting. I've never heard about this or anything along those lines.
Well, it is available for there's a book out there that has all kinds of tools for children that have disabilities.
Okay.
And it is in the book. But we had a member that came into our Rotary Club from Michigan, and he told us about it.
Right.
Okay.
And we started, and since then it's been a hit.
It's been a hit. Okay.
But if
Okay.
you purchase this from that book, it's like $49.95.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and here it is. We're giving it to you free.
Right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're donating them to the schools.
Okay.
And the different programs.
Okay.
And we have also given out to private Head Starts.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
we don't. It's out there for everyone.
Okay. 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 Okay.
But we of course, being a nonprofit, we would greatly appreciate donations towards the phones.
Yes.
And if somebody wanted to donate specifically for the phones, that would be great. We do have some issues sometimes getting enough elbows.
Okay.
We've had to work through some of the stores here and order them. I know one of the first batches we did, a friend of mine was coming over from Puerto Rico on a boat, and he came with 1,200 of these because we made 600.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
and a couple of the bags broke on the boat. So they were picking up elbows as they were coming from Puerto Rico. So if anybody, we'd gladly appreciate it. If a parent wants to donate to their student's school, and they, as Sandra said, they're used for learning disabilities, speech disabilities,
Okay.
but also for learning languages, for learning phonics.
Yes.
Even just to learn to read.
Yes.
The child can hear themselves,
So,
so it's
yeah.
an incredible tool.
Yeah. That's part of learning. You gotta be able to hear and then reproduce it, verbally. And
Right.
you're like, wow. Yeah, I could imagine, a kid hearing themselves like, wow, what was that?
And really it's great fun when the first time the kids are using them.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it's a blast. It really is.
Yeah.
And their eyes light up, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh.
We saw an autistic child take the phone. He was acting out, and they left him. We weren't worried about it. We continued on with the program, and they handed him the phone, and he put it to his ear, and he started to talk, and he was just in happy land after that.
Yeah.
So I mean, something as simple as this, calming him down, because
yeah.
he was able to hear himself.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, he was in his own little world.
Yeah.
And that's what we want, because we want our students to be good orators.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
yes,
this is the tool to use, because we never really hear ourselves.
Yes.
And this tool allows you to do that.
To hear yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
And as Sandra said, we gave them to Ricardo Richards School a few years ago. I believe it was the 2nd and 3rd grade.
Yes.
And when I mentioned it to the principal the other day, she was like, "Oh, please, definitely, we want more.
Okay.
Yeah. So the teachers are really appreciating the impact that these simple little things are having with the students.
Yeah, I'm still amazed. Amazed about that. So that's the Rotary phone. And you guys are going to be at Ricardo Richards on Friday. Giving
yes.
out to, I guess it's 2nd and 3rd graders?
Now this time it's going to be kindergarten and first grade.
Okay, kindergarten and first grade, okay. So what else you guys have that's new and exciting at the Rotary Club here, initiatives?
Well, it's vocational month for Rotary.
Okay.
And on the 28th, which is next week, Thursday, at Gertrude's at noon, we are going to honor some people.
Okay.
And this might be the first time they're hearing it. The person I'm honoring, I called her today and I couldn't get her. These are people who, in their vocations, go beyond the scope of work. Mm-hmm. And some of the persons that we are going to be honoring on Thursday the 28th are Nyla Montlewis, Elizabeth Beck, Virginia Clarebont, Officer 1 Concepcion, Craig Lloyd, Glenda Frederick, and we have a special person that the club is going to honor by the name of David Christian. So, David, we expect to see you next Thursday. At Gertrude's at
is that me?
12.
That's you.
And we would like people to RSVP by the 27th. It's $20 for lunch. For those that are being honored, of course, it is free, but you can bring a friend. And again, there's no guest speaker. The guests are those that we're honoring, and they're going to speak about their vocation and the love that they have. And you, David, you spend time and money and energy in your vocation, informing, educating the public.
Yes, thank
so
you.
we just want to give back a little bit to you for what you've done for us and others in this community.
Well, thank you. I'm just, I'm surprised. Is that what you were doing there before Sandra got here?
Well, no, we knew about that. I was trying to find out the name of the woman that she was.
Okay.
And the interesting part is the young woman that I am honoring is a nurse at Charles Harwood. And Miss Frederick, if there is a health fair, she's there.
Okay.
She's there between 8 and 5. She works in the office where they give out the health cards in the clinic.
Okay.
And I mean, she is always soft-spoken. She is helpful. She is a sweetheart. And she does this because she loves it. At our health fair on Liberty Day, she was there. It was a holiday.
Okay.
And, you know, she gave of her time to sit there and assist people with getting their tasks and never asked for anything.
Okay.
And these are the people whose vocations make them who they are, and they make the vocations what they are because of what they do.
What they do. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I'm so surprised. I'm taken back.
Well, let me just quickly about each person we're honoring. Nyla Monlewis. Most people, she was at Office Max, in the copy center at Office Max. A woman who always knew what to do, how to get things done.
Okay.
She is now starting her own business.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because I know I'm not the only one that's gone into Office Max looking for her.
Okay.
You know? So she's starting her own business. Elizabeth Beck is a teacher and an administrator at the Department of Education. Virginia Claremont is Clean Sweep Frederickstead.
I just spoke to her a little while ago.
Yes. Virginia's been doing great, incredible things in Frederickstead.
Yes,
most people know Officer Concepcion, and Craig Lloyd is with the Montbijou Community Center.
Okay.
So, and then, as Sandra said, Miss Frederick, and of course you. So it will be a good luncheon, and we're. One of the things we want to do is to honor the people that make the top people look good. Those are the people that usually get honored, but these are the people that do all the work. And so that's why we want to honor these people.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I gotta. You guys haven't met my co-host Soup, right? I think he left and he came back, but he's back now. But he's not here tonight. I gotta tell him that I gotta tell him. He's probably watching, but I'm taken back. Thank you so much. That's been the whole drive behind what we're doing here with the show, is just to get everybody that's doing stuff to come on and just tell the world about the Virgin Islands and what you guys are doing specifically. And it seems to be working, and we're just going to keep doing it until no one's told us to stop. So we're just going to keep doing it.
There you go.
So anything else? Anything else more important than that?
2 years ago, we had a health fair, and we were at St. Croix Rescue, and we invited Dr. Alberto
Santiago
Cornier from Puerto Rico.
He's been on the show.
Yes,
Yes.
And he met with us last week, and he wants to give back to this community that he lives in, along with living in Puerto Rico. So we are going to be doing some educational seminars and workshops.
Okay.
First with the Department of Education, and we're still working on that right now with special ed, and then for the general community. And he's going to be giving us information that if we had to pay for it, we still might not get it.
Okay.
He is a geneticist.
Yes.
So he is also going to talk about genetics.
Okay.
And I also had a young lady who saw me after we were on the radio last week, and she says, I need him to come to my family reunion next year and talk about genetics.
Yes.
Because it's something we don't talk about. He's also going to talk about learning disabilities. He's going to speak about trauma in children.
Okay.
And just other areas that the parents and the teachers need information
on,
and
yes.
assistance on. He is doing this with our club, Rotary Club of St. Croix.
Okay.
So he's going to be giving back big time,
Yes.
because this is a world-renowned physician who
He's
speaks.
from here, right? Isn't he from St. Croix?
His father
His
lives
father.
here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And he has sisters and nieces here.
Okay.
And other family members. But now he's living here part of the year.
Okay.
So the information he is going to share with us is just amazing.
Okay.
And we are just so happy that he selected us.
Okay.
To work with and collaborate with.
Okay, good.
And it also gives our people in the community who have a child maybe or someone else with an issue to meet him and maybe be referred to someone else to get the assistance that you need.
That they need, yes.
So, this is something big, and there are going to be 4 sessions throughout the year. And they might be on, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we haven't worked that out. The minute we do, we'll call you, we'll let you know.
Okay.
And we will be out there letting the general public know what's going on. But again, if you want to be a part of it, give us a call. Because, again, we don't know everyone out there who needs this assistance. But we are going to begin with the special ed department for the Department of Education.
Okay, good. I remember him. I've been kind of strong,
Yes.
kind of very intelligent. Just had a lot of knowledge to just share, and he was very open, very kind of casual about it.
Yes.
He is passionate about what he does, and the beauty of it is that he can speak to any group, any setting, so that it's understandable.
Understandable, yes.
So we don't have to sit there with a dictionary and figure out what the words mean.
Yes.
So his expertise is in giving information and teaching.
Yes. Very good, man. You're definitely looking forward to that. Anything else? You guys are busy for 2016, eh?
We're always busy. We just fed the less fortunate on Monday.
On Monday.
Martin Luther King Day. National Day of Service. It was wonderful to see them out there. It's so nice when you introduce yourself and then you say to them, we're going to say a prayer and then we're going to feed you. And someone always says, oh, let me say the prayer today. And, they always thank Rotary. And it's just, it makes us happy that we are able to give back. We get so much out of it, but here it is. We're giving back something as simple as a plate of food, some sandwiches, some juice, some water, and someone says, well, can I have an additional bottle of water? Of course you can.
Of course, yes.
But we never think about it. You might be thirsty one night and not have any water.
Any water, yes.
We've got cases of water in our houses. And some of them, as we call them, the less fortunate. Some are on the streets, others are that they just can't afford it.
Okay.
They're paying for electricity, they're paying for medication, they're limited on the food. We had one gentleman who needed 4 plates of food for him, his wife, his daughter, and his grandchild.
Yes.
And he was able to take the 4 plates of food home.
Yes. It goes a long way if you don't get it.
It does go a long way. And we want to thank the Bureau of Corrections for giving us support. So we've used it twice now, and we still have another piece, so another meal we will have.
Okay. Okay, perfect, man. I'm hungry myself. So anything else? You guys want to sort of recap on I guess this weekend's event?
Well, we're inviting everybody to come out, students, any business, anybody. I know we've tried to contact everybody we could think of that gives scholarships. We may have missed people. Some people we've left phone messages and we've emailed and haven't heard back from them. It's okay. Come out. Bring the applications, or as we said, some people don't have the applications yet. Let people sign up so you can send them to them. anybody who gives a scholarship, whether it's an educational, academic, or vocational. I know I had a young woman call me who's going to CTEC at night.
Yes.
And she asked about scholarships for there.
Oh, okay.
And I said, well, I know we've heard from some people that give vocational scholarships, and if they come out, then talk to them.
Okay. Are
So,
you guys gonna have any schools there?
colleges, you mean?
Yeah,
Or-
No.
colleges. No, okay.
No.
So these are just the people that are
Right.
providing the scholarships.
Right.
That will be there.
This
Okay.
this is the first year we're doing this.
Okay.
We hope that next year and each year it grows.
Okay.
So maybe 3 or 4 years down the road, we'll not only have local scholarships, we'll have
Yes.
national,
National
et
scholarships
cetera.
as well. Yeah.
And also one thing, I did mention the Georgia scholarship. We're also going to have Rotary Peace Fellowship,
Okay.
which is a graduate program. And
Okay.
again, it is a complete scholarship. The people who have been going through that program are working as diplomats,
Oh, really?
as
Okay.
international leaders. It's an incredible program. You can do the Peace Fellowship at 6 different universities around the world.
Okay.
So we will have information for that. And that, as I said, is a master's degree
Okay.
program.
Okay. Good, man. Sounds good. So the big event is this weekend. What are my dates here? The 23rd and the 24th is
Yes.
the scholarship fair. That's at Sunshine Mall here in, I guess that's Fredericksburg, St. Croix, United States Virgin Islands. If you're a junior or a senior, come on out and apply or get the paperwork and send it back, email it back, scan it back, and try to get some money to take you on to the next level of learning.
Right.
Any questions, go on our Facebook page.
Okay.
Rotary
Rotary
Club.
Club of St. Croix.
Okay. You guys want to give a number?
Yes, 340-643-9888. Real easy to remember. 643-9888. Give me a call. I'll try and answer your questions. If not, we'll get them answered on Saturday.
Okay. Perfect. Good?
We're good.
We're good to go. You guys are doing a lot. You got a lot going on here. This should be a big event. I mean, with all the high schools here, juniors and seniors, there should be a lot of kids there, literally standing in
We
line.
hope so.
Yeah. So good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Once again, thank you guys for coming out to our studio here. I just want to say real quick that this is the It's Your Perspective talk show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Our telephone number is 340-201-9005. Our website, most importantly, is streaming live from the VI.com. And I want to thank our guests tonight, Liz Goggins and Sandra Gerard. They are from the St. Croix Rotary
Rotary Club of St. Croix.
Rotary Club of St. Croix. That's a tongue twister there. Rotary Club of St. Croix. The scholarship fair is this weekend. Want to say thank you, and we do have another show lined up tomorrow night. Author Gary James is back. He's got his new book, Black Politics 2.0, and he'll be here to give us his insight on some other good stuff. Thank you guys once again, and we'll see you later. We're out.
Thank
Peace.
you.